out of here! Locked!
Drake? What? Where's the door hole?
Goes right there. See, I drew it with a magic marker.
You were supposed to cut it out with the power saw.
Dude, I'm gonna.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So go get the power saw.
Okay, I will. I see the problem.
Toy Story. Released in 1995 by Pixar Animation Studios, it was the first feature-length film to be animated in full CG. Now, this was an important step for the industry as a whole. A lot was riding on this movie. I mean, if this film failed, we might not have gotten the great CG animated classics we have today. So, is the film good? My name is Candles, and today we'll be answering that question. Spoilers ahead. Okay?
And let's just jump into it.
This film's protagonists are Woody and Buzz, two favorite toys of a kid named Andy. They get caught by the neighborhood pyrotechnic, Sid, and they have to escape back to Andy's room, but not before sorting out their differences and working together. A good classic plot of a Disney movie. And, I mean, if you think about it, it's a really unique plot, you know? Not a lot of movies can peer into the world of an inanimate object quite like this film, and Pixar itself is really good at doing this. This story has multiple settings, which keeps the movie interesting. I mean, it's genius. What else do you think of when you think of toys? A kid's bedroom, an arcade, a birthday party? These varied settings allow for some really creative story beats, which the film does take full advantage of, and I can respect that.
Wait a minute. I just lit a rocket. Rockets explode!
But the characters are what really sell this movie. Woody is the favorite toy, who's been the favorite for way too long of a time, until Andy gets Buzz, a new action figure Space Ranger toy that takes the spot for Andy's favorite. And for most of the film, these toys are at odds with each other, but after Buzz's identity crisis, yes, you heard that right, identity crisis in this Pixar movie, he finally understands Woody's motives, and they can come to an understanding. This character duo is one of the most iconic of all time. Buzz's identity crisis provides some comic relief, but it also acts as the catalyst for the characters to reconcile. Along with this, Woody gets a new perspective on things. He learns that he's had it great for a long time, but Andy is more important. He's a leader, but now he's a leader with a better moral structure. I mean, you know, have you ever heard somebody dig so deep into a kid's film like this? I mean, it's such a complex character dynamic, but it works so well, and you don't see a lot of these character duos in animation, at least not many that I can think of like this complex. Another great thing about this particular character dynamic is that the characters don't have a huge fight towards the end of the movie, because all of that is occurring in the first half of this film. It's a satisfying character arc because when they finally reconcile, it actually feels earned. I mean, don't even get me started on this, guys. Too many movies nowadays have the second act character breakup, and it just annoys me to no end. And I love how this movie is sort of the antithesis of that trope. On one other thing, can I just say that it's amazing how this movie has a two-phase third act? I never really picked up on this, but it's amazing to see something like this. First, you got the plan to rescue Buzz and scare Sid, and you think that's it. But then they have to catch up with the moving van too? Like, it's one of the greatest third acts in all of animation. And a good climax needs the stakes to get higher and higher as the third act progresses, and this film pulls that off expertly. I love it. And, you know, of course, you can't talk about Toy Story without talking about its animation. And a lot of it surprisingly still holds up today. Don't get me wrong, not a lot of it, but a pretty good amount. I mean, you know, there's some stuff that still looks a bit janky here and there. But you can't blame it for that. I mean, this came out a quarter century ago, you know? Anyway, it was revolutionary for the time. And there's a lot of details that Pixar didn't have to add, but they did anyway. And a lot of this was the stuff I noticed on my most recent rewatch. I mean, stuff like reflections in Buzz's helmet, glossy floor in the beginning, all that good stuff. Pixar really is and always has been the pioneer of CG animation. Okay, that's pretty much it for my review of Toy Story. I know this video is a bit different than my previous ones. I'm just trying to make things better and better, you know? I have an official character who's here to stay. Her name is Candles. Weird name, I know, but I don't know, it just kind of sticks with me. Let me know down in the comments what you think of that name. I know it genuinely is a little weird, but I think it'll be cool moving forward. And of course, this week's avatar outfit should be on RedBubble by this point. And I'm also on Instagram if you want to see full body versions of new outfits, which this video is going to have one of those, so look out for that. Be sure to subscribe for more awesome movie reviews, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.